Yeah, he liked it. Let me slide that, bro. Oh, there's the coach. The coach.
Go ahead. Mic check.
Can y'all see us? We're not going to tease about it, but it's a little bit.
Don't worry about it.
All right, what's this, water?
Yeah, we were in
Mario had his shirt on.
Huh?
Let's go ahead and get this started, guys. Thank you so much. This season has been epic, to say the least. We've had such a great time from the start of the season to the finish, and you got to give Team Triplets, each and every one of these guys, so much credit because we didn't do it alone. We recognize, and I will never not say with ISO Joe, having him and his leadership, what he's done throughout the week after week, his workouts, his work ethic, working out. What you see on game day is a small portion of what he's done to be ready for that week. I can go down the line. When you look at Teddy, Teddy stayed ready all the time. There's games, Teddy is ready. There's times in games that he didn't get in, other games where he came out and he was phenomenal, and I wish we just had more time to play more guys, but he played and helped us, and even when he didn't play, helping me out, while coaching, and just a great man, but also an excellent player, excellent teammate. Jamario came, and I do want to thank Chris Johnson, who we originally drafted, and Chris was a great guy who contributed to us with our team. But we ended up trading Chris when we had the opportunity to get Jamario. And Jamario, the reason why we wanted Jamario is because not only is he a good scorer, he's a defender, he can guard anybody. He gave us a lot of ability to be versatile. So Jamario, and he stepped up big, as you guys saw today. Started out a little slow, and we say, what? Just stay with it. He kept fighting through. Well, that ain't how I said it.
Tell me how you really said it.
You got kids in here right now. Big Al.
Take your time, man.
Now, AKA Baby Hair. Big Al came in and just solid for us in the middle. Every big man that we saw, somebody else was talking about, but y'all don't want to see this guy and that guy. I said, you know what, on the paper, we got Big Al. Enough said. Big Al wreaked havoc on the inside, did a lot of things that may not be on necessarily scoring, but he scored, rebounding, just being in there and battling with some big, tough guys. This is a very physical league. Nobody gave Big Al credit, but I give you credit, Big Al. Every game, in and out, we don't win without you being inside battling. So thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Then Pargo, our leader. Pargo is a coach himself, and he just did a great job in every aspect, whether it was contributing coaches. I came up with plays. Pargo came with 5 plays. I'm like, okay, Pargo. Pargo had the pen and the paper. He had the board. He coaching on one side. I said, you know what? It's all good because that's his nature. And a point guard, you need a guy who's going to come in and be a coach as well. So it was fine for me. A great part, I think, about being a coach and being a leader is also being a listener. And I appreciate you, Pargo. I thank you. You pushed me. You made me better. So I appreciate you, brother. And Double A down there. Double A, this is our guy. He's the receiver on the team, if you know what I mean. We got to give Double A some extra love. Football, the diva. No? Anyway, right over your head. You got the diva. Okay. But he's tough as nails. Double A come out and fight with anybody. And Stack is a handful, as you saw. ISO Joe on him, but Double A for us, week in and week out, tough, doing whatever we need, whether it was coming off the bench, starting, if he didn't play, still talking a team player. So I know people look and you go, oh, you guys have ISO Joe, that's why you win. No, it's a team effort. We all work together week in and week out. We had a great game plan every week, and we stuck to it. And when it was time for us to leave it, we left it. And yeah, we go ISO Joe. Any questions?
Lisa, Nico with Cam Buford. First of all, welcome home.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the championship. You've won on so many different levels. You've also won in this building before, but always as a player, this is your first coaching medal. How does it feel to roll it right with your other night?
Well, it ranks right up there. Obviously, I've coached I have very little coaching experience, but I tell you what I do have. I have leadership experience. I have experience with working with teams. I know what it means to lead. I know what it means to follow. And I know what it means to hopefully inspire and bring guys together to have one goal. Usually they say a team takes on a coach's passion, and I try to be very passionate with our guys and honest. You can see they're silly. It's like I have one son, it's like 6. They're silly, they're funny, and I enjoy every minute of it. We have little inside jokes, but at the end of the day, they all have the same passion and fight and will to want to win. It wasn't about me being a woman and them men. It was about balling, and that's what they did.
Hey, Lisa, Cam Buford here, voice of the fans. Could you elaborate on this team chemistry that you guys seem to have built, and you guys just in this last 2 minutes really show that it's a family here, a family effort. Could you elaborate on that and how you as a leader kind of brought that together?
Well, I don't think that I initially brought that together. I mean, Joe is our captain. He chose our team. I chose him, he chose the team. And so I think he chose guys that he knew had the right work ethic, that it wasn't about self, very, very unselfish. I mean, he led in scoring, but he also led in assists. We have a very unselfish team, and they work together. You here on the sideline, if you just spotlight on our team, everybody's helping somebody while they're out there on the court communicating. And that type of passion, I don't know if every team has that, but I did hear from some other coaches that it's not quite the same. So maybe I've been really blessed to have some really good men who took this whole Big Three job series every day, week in and week out.
Congratulations on the championship.
Thank you.
I got a question for Joe.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, fam? Lamar, RETV, Rap Entertainment Television.
What's up?
You've hit many big shots in your career, man. But just tell me, looking at that shot tonight just seems so big to me. How did it feel to you? You know, as it left your hands, how did that shot feel tonight?
The last shot?
The last shot, yes, sir.
It was
He hit so many. Which one you talking about? Oh, the last one?
Hey, listen, it was a momentum shot, honestly, man. I knew we needed 3 points to win. I wanted to take that shot and make that shot not only for myself but for my teammates as well. It's been a great season. I've enjoyed every aspect of it. Us getting together on the weekends, practicing, training during the week, preparing ourselves for battle every weekend has been awesome. So, you know, to come out on top, to be the top seed and to win it all was very special. I got a chance to do it with a great cast. Obviously, Lisa, who has kept us in check the whole time. I got a chance to do it with some brothers that I played college ball with, guys I played in the NBA with. Obviously, Big Al and Jamario, 2 guys that live in Atlanta. So this has been a family thing, man. It's been great. It's been awesome. I'm glad we was able to come out victorious.
Yo, other than the title, why did you join Big 3?
Man, to come out and have fun, compete, obviously play to win. Like I say, I got 2 guys I played college ball with, been friends over 20 years. This is special. So that was one of the things that really that I wanted to get into it for.
Lisa, Larry Bassani from Nuts and Bolts Sports. Here, I'll stand up. I'm one of the few people in here that's not 6 feet tall, so congratulations, and I want to congratulate you gentlemen on your victory today. Very specifically, I want to hone in on a word that you used, leadership. We saw Becky Hammond win in the Summer League a couple of years ago. You now have won the Big Three. We're seeing the advancement of women, specifically in basketball. What does today's victory mean?
I think when you give a person an opportunity who has been prepared, when preparation and opportunity meet, it equals success. We've heard that saying before, but I think it's no different just because I'm a woman. We're in a time where we have to make some changes, and we have to embrace the fact that there's men on this earth and there's women, and we are 2 human beings who are adequate enough to be intelligent enough to do a job, and it shouldn't be based on gender, just like it shouldn't be based on race, just like it shouldn't be based on sexuality. I mean, all those things are so ignorant when you think about having that as some sort of basis for any job that you do. it just makes no sense. So for me, it's just like, are we really still talking about that? And unfortunately, we are. So, you know, that's fine. Nancy won last year, you know, blessings to her. She understands basketball. She's played at every level, and she played very well. And does that mean everybody is a good coach that played basketball? Absolutely not. We've seen some great players become coaches and then not work out. And some of that has to do with people skills, right? It has to do with how you lead, how you encourage people, how you inspire them, and also the level of respect maybe they have for you. So that's just characteristic things. It has nothing to do with gender.
This question is